pulling out and now things are declining again?
You know, certainly Kyle Busch Motorsports feels it, you know, with the truck team and with trying to start up a nationwide team. You know, there's you got to have money in order to move forward, and it's hard to get people to commit to this and understand that you know, you're trying to employ 40 people. I'm only 40 people. You know, JGR, shoot, they're 400 people. Hendrick Motorsports is 450 or something like that. So, you know, we're trying to get as much as we can. Everybody's fighting for the same thing, and you know, whether or not, for instance, the 18 team has M&Ms and interstate batteries signed up for the next few years, you know, we're still looking for associate partners and stuff like that.
The perception of Keselowski has changed among Sprint Cup veterans, because when he came in, he kind of ruffled a lot of feathers, but it seems like the last couple of weeks, what he's done, maybe he's earned a lot of respect, admiration.
He certainly has. I mean, I looked at him just earlier this year, and it seemed like he wasn't even on the radar. I think Penske deserves a lot of credit, and whether you and you know, Brad and Kurt play a big role in that as drivers. It's important. You can only make your teams better, you know, when you're getting good information. And so you got to give credit to the drivers, but they've definitely gone to work. They were way off the pace earlier in the year, and they've turned the corner and have really become, to me, a real factor in the championship for this year.
As you think.
Okay, final question for Jeff.
So it's something that we all try to learn from.
Final question for Jeff. Chevrolet. Jimmy currently sits third in points with 1 win this season. Just talk a little bit about coming back to Michigan for the second time this season and your strategy as we move towards Richmond in the chase.
Yeah, I mean, I think our first goal is to try to lock into the chase as early as possible. I know that there are a few cars mathematically capable of doing that this weekend, and I'd love to be one or have that opportunity to do it. From there, I mean, we want to win races. And get more bonus points, get more trophies, and get the momentum heading really in the right direction for the start of the championship.
No, you?
You're still open, obviously, for a third team if you can. We've said that from day one, so we've never wavered from that, never said anything angry from that. We're definitely a team. I want to be a four-part team.
Last week you were running, I think, 7th, 8th, somewhere in the top 10 really well when the issue went down late in the race. How much was that smart given where you stand?
That's a pretty big blow, but I mean, it's self-inflicted. I put myself in a bad position around a couple guys that I know that's a scenario where it's not going to.
Which is why each year we bring you the free fuel 5,000.
I'd have brought all my league. I'd have brought all my league.
Driver 5,000 to track. Which is why each year we bring you the free fuel 5,000.
I'd have brought all my league. I'd have brought all my league.
Driver 5,000 gallons of free fuel. Just get a Sunoco decal, get spotted with it, and you win. Why are we giving away so much?
I got a few pointers on this call.
It's the greatest feeling in the world.
You know, it's been a good couple of weeks for us over the last 3 or 4 races, and we got a lot of good things going. Obviously, leading the wild card standings, but you know, certainly don't take that for granted. That could go away if we don't keep performing. So, you know, last week was a big week for us, getting us up in the solidly in the top 20. You know, a little bit of breathing room on 21st, so that we can make sure and utilize it.
No, our Wicks Filter Chevrolet was really good today in practice. I feel like we have a good competitive car. I always said that I enjoy Michigan, I enjoy the area, and I also enjoy the Speedway, and just look forward to the opportunity.
Of a victory. A lot of media in Australia, the state government from where I'm from, Tasmania, sent out a press release congratulating the win and all this kind of stuff. It was pretty cool to see. And it must have been a slow news week in Australia on the sports side, because it seemed to get a really big run down there too. Just a lot of great comments and good media.
Points going in. He'll move up